Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Suns. It's been a minute, but we're starting the Venom DLC playthrough arc. And this released when I was out of town, and the time leading up to it, I was busy working on building the showcase for Venom. So this is like the first time I'm able to get around to it. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Thanks to Marvel and 2K for sponsoring this episode in the series. It's been actually a blast working with these guys, and Firaxis and the team over at 2K have all been just like phenomenal. So big shout out to those guys. Venom, let's get started here. The Hunter and Spider-Man investigate rumors of a slime monster in the sewers beneath New York City. Now I've gone with the black Faithbreaker and the black symbiote suit for Spider-Man just to kind of match the Venom vibes. Let's get into this a little bit, shall we?
Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Oh boy, does he ever. Come on, Hunter. Okay, so what do we want to do here? In terms of combat items, let's actually clear all this out. We're gonna take... I should have probably went to buy some stuff. We'll take the Vial of Shadows for a free conceal there. What do we want for our legendary? Double the damage next environment attack. Generate a copy of each of their cards in your hand. Discard the rest. Could be kind of cool. Habanero Dart, I think maybe. It's pretty easy to apply. Pretty safe. And then maybe we take like a Neural Enhancer for card plays or Battlefield Scanner. Let's go Neural Enhancer here. In terms of decks, so Hunter deck is the same with Annihilation, double Last Sight, double Mindbender, double Wild Strike, and a Dark Heal. And Spider-Man's is double Chain Strike, 2 Thwips, Web Slinger Opportunist, and Infernal Spider. So, yeah, we're ready to go. Look at these guys. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I wouldn't be worried. I've come to expect it.
You still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us.
True.
See? Could be worse.
Oh, what do you have?
Are you alright?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
Okay, sorry.
That is all.
Oh, she liked that.
I should go.
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie.
This metal
I
claw
am
thing
not
is
all
cool.
right. But you thought to warn me. This I will
Oh.
not forget.
She really liked that. All right. It's been a while, you guys. We're on Ultimate 3. Am I nervous? Yeah, a little bit. I have not been able to play any of this yet, so this is my first time playing the Venom DLC.
Got all the slime
I don't know
in the
what
world.
kind of challenge we're looking at,
So,
but I am pumped about it.
Where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Lovely. If you guys recall, the vampires were added when Deadpool was released.
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite!
One of his trigger words.
Sonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, so blood venom. That's fun. Consumption of vampires has put him into a permanent frenzy. Blood venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them. That's cool. Blood venom won't wait until the enemy turn to launch his attacks. I guess because of frenzy, move quickly. Okay.
I should have known that thing would crawl back.
Now we have
to the
environmentalist.
Lilith had
So
no
environment
use for
attacks
it.
deal more damage. I don't know how many turns we have that
We
for.
have no use for Lilith. We don't need her.
Tell
Chain
yourself
Strike's a
whatever
sad
you
one
have to.
here.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires?
Let's get rid of the Dark Heal for now. So we also have a Hemalisk out here that's going to pop in 3 cards. One thing I do know that they added,
What does that make you?
if you look at the health numbers, they do the math now. This is huge. I was bugging the devs about this since like pre-release, and I'm so glad that they added this. This is so nice because remember during some of the more complex situations, we would have to be doing the math ourselves and figuring out what's going to be left over for the next card plays and stuff. But now when you hover, it shows what the remaining health would be from that card, which is insanely cool. We do have a last sight, which is nice. I don't know if I should really be focusing this Hemalisk or him. None of the cards that I have currently feel like they're that good. I'm gonna go ahead and Spider Sense. This is gonna give him a resist, which these guys are bosses, so that doesn't really matter. Oh my god. Okay. I could go Strengthen here, but I just feel like these attacks are so weak. If I bind, I feel like that might cancel like one of his actions. Redraw for heroism. Let me throw a bind here. So he binds, he frenzies, he breaks out of the bind, and that does... Oh, okay. Nice. Now it's still showing webbed up. I don't know if that's accurate or not. 345, 230. That'd be higher if I had the heroism, I bet. I just don't have a good... I just don't have any damage. I can redraw for concealment here, but I don't have a way to last sight the hunter or anything. Maybe what we do here on redraw, gain a resist. Let's go ahead and do that. Even though that had a crit on it, I've got nothing to use it on. Probably shouldn't have did that move first, but I did. Gain a vulnerable and taunts. I mean, the plus side of this is that we know who he would attack. I mean, I think this is value. So this is supposed to be doing 345. Huh. Are we still getting the benefits there? Yeah, 517. So we are getting the benefits of webbed up. Interesting. That's actually very cool. Although I'm not 100% sure if it's intended. Okay, we're gonna take a little ballsy maneuver here, and we're going to do this. This is gonna pop the incubation. We're gonna be vulnerable, but we have a chain strike. Oh, he's gone symbiote skin. That's cute. That's the one for melee attackers, if I'm not mistaken. All right.
You're stronger already.
Next melee attacker will be bound. Yeah, so we don't touch him now, but I'm out of card plays. We are getting attacked by one guy back there and a bunch of these guys, which is also a problem. I might need to use one of my discards here. I might need to use a discard. What do I discard, though? All of these are so good for next turn. If I redraw this right now, he gets concealment. So he doesn't take that one attack. I'll do that. This could be good next turn, too, if we do, like, a thwip into Opportunist for him. Chain Strike for the Vamps. I probably play this first. Feels bad. Oh, you know what? We have the Vial of Shadows. And we have the Neural Enhancer, so let's start with this. So we go 4 card plays next turn.
Welcome assistance.
We'll use the Habanero Dart. Maybe we save that for when he comes back. And then this way, I can at least do something like this to clear a couple of them. And I guess that's it for right now. I will conceal.
Welcome assistance.
Okay. There's double mind benders, eh? Double mind benders, eh?
Scarfing down the undead? You're better than this.
We are better. Better than Lilith. Better than
So he's going to attack next unless I thwip.
I meant more on a personal or even spiritual level, you know?
We know your blood will make us stronger than she ever could.
He has
Huh.
not lost his way with words.
What should we play first here? He could clear 2 of the enemies for me, but, like, Chain Strike could do the same thing. Then he's going to attack. Maybe we do this again.
Oh, this ain't good.
Let's throw down a little thwippy.
I saw a move like that once.
You know.
Centuries ago.
Just a cute little thwippy. Yeah, it cancels his attacks completely. Okay. It's been a long time. So we're going to do this. Clear out all of these enemies. And we'll hit the... Should I even bother with the Hemalisk? I feel like I should put the damage on him. Hold on, I have a new plan. Let's go Habanero Dart.
This one's for you.
Maybe should have waited till second phase there, but that's fine. Let's do the free Mindbender here. Get him to attack Blood Venom twice. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay. Now, 599. I need heroism for this to work. Opportunist would give me 3, but he's going to trigger. All right, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to hit these. We will hit him because he's vulnerable.
Oh, I don't get
And we'll
mad.
see what he does. Symbiote skinned. Buckle up. Okay, not bad there.
Like a fish on a hook.
His tendrils. I'm okay with that attack, actually. Remember, you can't resist boss attacks, unfortunately. Opportunist now for sure. We get the extra moves. That's slightly problematic. Slightly problematic. Now if I play Infernal Spider, yes, the next 3 things are free, but he's gonna act, which I don't love. I feel like I need to see if I can get enough damage here to take him down. Yes, I got it with the vulnerable. Can I also clear our buddy? Let me just see. I don't want to accidentally cure myself here. Just trying to see if there's a smidgen of hope where I could hit both here. No. And now I lost my damage where he's hitting that back part. So I gotta find that now. There it is. See ya. Okay, so there's one. I feel like this is the time to play this. My last card play. I do have a redraw here. We're gonna get a Spider-Man card, but I also have... I have a shove. And then I have this. Or I could even do this. That might be worth it. But the incubation period now is pretty high. Man, I miss playing this.
Nice.
Oh,
Do this.
unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, so here's what I'll do in this scenario. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna use our shove from this position. That gets him out of the symbiote bind. This is free, but I don't have the heroism for it. So that's kind of nice that the combos count. And then... what do I want to do next? I gotta take an attack. I do have resist ×2, so that's fine. So let's do this. Let's get rid of the Hemalisk.
Take that.
No more spawns. We're gonna resist both of these attacks. And we're set up pretty well for the next turn, I think. That habanero dart certainly helped get through that at the end of that first phase. Maybe I could have got there like an action or a card play earlier had I played that a little more aggressively. Oh, reinforcements. Nice. Great. Give me a chain. Nope, no chain. But
I thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
I have an annihilation here. It
Somehow
is
the
the
smell is even worse down
worst
here.
feeling annihilation I've ever
Not
seen.
eating roses.
But it is an option. It is an option. I think maybe the better play here is for me to Mindbender him. He goes in and takes out 2, but then he's probably going to be in the area. And then I could do an Annihilation for more damage on him and apply the weak and clean up the rest of the enemies. And then I probably conceal. Let's see how that feels. I love that little setup. That's so cool. And that worked out perfectly. Okay. So this is going to be 500 damage still, which is pretty solid. I don't know if I want to use this yet. Although, if I go Annihilation here and then I do use this, my Wild Strike's worth a ton. Yes, I'll be vulnerable, but I mean, I'm at full health. Right? Oh, maybe this would be better if I played this first and I spend more heroism on the Annihilation. Because it's crit, so I'm getting like a ton of value out of each extra point there. And I only have the 2 card plays, so... I don't remember if the caller triggers. It shouldn't. It does.
The advantage is mine.
Frick. I remember there being some confusion about that early in the campaign.
I am caught up here.
Because the combat items don't. Man, that's actually a problem. That's actually a bit of a sitch that I'm in. That is a situation. Yes, this is free, but I gotta get him out of here. And now Spider-Man's in trouble. This will give me heroism. I don't even think I can fit behind someone. Well, maybe here. To do a shove into the symbiote bind. Oh, do I not? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the rust, you guys. That's the rust. I can't do the move and then the shove. I gotta do it. Just like that. Okay, fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is gonna actually recover some health as well. We're gonna do this, 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 this. And then I'll still have a card play.
Might sting a little. Find a new line of work.
Does he go? Yeah, he went symbiote skin there, though. That's a little bit sad for me. He still has Opportunist. Too bad I borked that move so much. These are melee. This one I don't think is. So this should be okay. But then he's gonna throw me into stuff, probably. Where am I gonna land? Guess I'm landing there. I don't see the landing position here. I kind of do want to land, like, back here. So let's do that. Just because I don't really want him throwing me into a generator. And this will apply the weak.
That's how you wound up in the history books.
Removes the symbiote skin. That's cool. Oh, boy.
Slow me down.
He's alive, but I don't know how much bleed he's going to take. He's injured, too. Dang. He still did it. All of that planning. Ripperoni, man. Let's redraw the hero combo here. I mean... How much is this? 103. Yeah, he's in big trouble here. If I play this right now, it just brings him closer to Frenzy, whereas next turn, I would have a 764 Wild Strike and a lower Last Sight, but it might be enough. Might be okay.
Oh man, more Hydra incoming.
Wow, we got all of them.
Remember the old days, Eddie? We had our differences, but were they really as bad as this?
I don't know if I need to apply the marked.
We have had enough of all of you.
I'll taunt away from Spider-Man.
Getting through to him today.
Lilith herself.
Let's see if that's going to trigger his symbiote skin. Yeah, man. That's like 50% chance to trigger, right? After being meleeed, 50% chance. Yeah, man. Wow. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm going to kill him anyways. sit down.
You were too weak for this fight.
Okay, that was a little sweaty there. A couple of misplays, but not bad for a first day back, you know?
Demon energy from every pore.
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans
Look who it
have
is.
a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good.
I like that he's
Just
still,
right
like,
there
infernal
and
spidered.
You may feel a little sting.
Did he even read that? Peter.
Bad food. We will destroy you, bad food.
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh.
Or what, did he sign it as Spider-Man? Okay, we're still going.
All the surprises we've had so far.
Okay, here we go. Now,
So,
I'm excited.
Truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
So, this is my first time playing Venom, and I got the chance to make the showcase, but even just looking at his cards in the showcase and being able to review some of his footage, he looks very strong. So let's take a look. Symbiotic Senses skill. Draw one Venom attack or heroic card. The next attack card played does not consume Ravenous. So he's got this meter called the Ravenous meter, and it starts maxed out. And every time that you play an attack or a heroic ability, it's going to consume a Ravenous. Each spot of Ravenous is increasing his offense by, like, what is it, 17-ish%, something like that. And so right now he's up to 51% extra offense, which means we should probably use some of this stuff. Draw an attack or heroic card. The next attack card does not consume Ravenous. Let's go ahead and do that. It's a skill, so it's not going to consume a Ravenous to begin with. Ooh, Tasty Brains. 437 with Lifesteal. Okay. So, I'm thinking Spider-Man with Opportunist looks pretty good here. He's actually out of that circle somehow. But it looks like we've got Environmentalists still. So I could do this. Costs a heroism. But it weakens these guys. I think we'll do it.
Your time has come.
Okay. Now, Tendril Strike. It's a chain 2. And this will not cost a Ravenous. I could just get rid of a couple of the minions, I guess. There's a lot of work we're going to have to do here, guys. Holy smokes. This will be my second card play. Then what? Then do I go into an Obsidian Collar Last Sight? Because that's going to double my damage to 460. It's not quite enough to get rid of this guy. Unless I blow this up first, which I probably should do. Let's go with Spider-Man, because he's got the Opportunist still. That's a free Explosion. I wanted the extra damage on these guys, because they're not minions. So I still think that was the right call. I have a move if we want to set that up. You know what? Maybe. Let's do one of these. Okay. I could just double chain him to clear him out. That's not bad. We do want to try and focus as much as we can on using Venom stuff. So that should keep his Ravenous at 3, which it did. Excellent. I've got one more card play here. 229 on the last sight. So I will have to double it. This guy's going to attack him. We'll do this. These guys are both incubating in one card play, which is going to be actually not great for me. Spider-Man. Oh, actually, hold up. I might have a way. Are you telling me that that's not hitting that? Dude. I could do a discard. Let's do a discard here to get me that extra move back. Let's look at this. So that's going to drop it to 605. That's actually not enough. I thought that it might be. So that takes it to 605. I could Wild Strike it, yes, but I was hoping to Last Sight. The problem is, if I play a card, those things are both going to incubate. But they're both going to incubate next turn anyways. But the problem is, they're going to start targeting people as soon as they come out, and there's nothing I can do about it. So the question is, do I just leave them be for this turn so that I have ways to deal with what comes out of there? Each of our guys is going to take one hit, which is, you know, unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I could still use a move. Let me look at this. Is that guy in the range? No, he's not. Maybe if I do like this.
I'm going.
We just get him weak. And then again, like, I could last sight, but then the guys that come out are going to start targeting our big boys. So I think we each just take a hit here and don't do a card play so that we have more ways to adjust on the following turn. Wait. Maybe. Yeah, 605. 460. Okay, had I moved with him, I could have done it. But even still, I'm in that same situation. Okay, I'm just gonna eat the card play here. Okay.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I kind of missed it.
Lilith got in our head to begin with.
So this thing's gonna just blow up now, I think.
I never wanted that. I was trying
Following us, stopping us,
Okay.
making us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
So one spawned 1 and one spawned 3. I would love to find a chain strike. How nice would that be? Tasty brains for the lifesteal. The concealment here with the last sight is not that good. There's only 2 targeting Hunter for now. I could go Web Slinger for free. But this, oh, also, I have the redraw here, but it's gonna gain me bleed, which sucks. Oh, yeah, but no, that's only if I play it. What am I thinking? Yeah, we redraw for concealment there. That's fine. And then we last sight 229. I guess we could just last sight one of the Venom guys. Wonder if I should play this first. Or I could go Tasty Brains for a bunch of damage there. Yeah, okay. So he's concealed. We have a bleeding Mindbender. We're gonna go Tasty Brains here. Like, that's big damage, man. 437.
Ooh, I like it.
Drops a Ravenous. And then this is free. I could Mindbend or something, I suppose, but I think I'll just last sight this, play it safe. Actually, hold up. Do I have a way? I do. So I think it's probably better to kill off the elite. We'll let Venom take a hit.
Your mother abandoned
Okay, now he's got Web Toss. Knockback in any direction. Unusable on grounded targets. Grounded targets are the ones immune to knockback and force movement. I love a good knockback in any direction.
Creature, what were you going to say?
New ally of ours?
I should heal him here, but I don't need to, actually. Because he's going to heal off this. So what we'll do is go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's at 125. Do I have that damage? Let's just be sure here.
Comes the heat.
I think we can finish this up here. Knock back in any direction. Unfortunately, these guys aren't close enough to each other. Oh, hello. I didn't even notice that, dude. That's kind of spicy. Interesting. Oh, actually, this might be perfect. That's pretty good.
Try this on for size.
Nice work. This is going to drop his Ravenous. Now, there are ways to mitigate this, and his ult is actually really unique. I don't know if we'll be able to get there anytime soon, but... wait a sec. What's the best way for me to do this? I should probably Mindbender first. So he has a target. We do have redraws and stuff, but that's fine. Yes, we take the bleed. I guess that could have turned one of them into an elite. So maybe that was a bit risky there. 25% chance. Yeah, didn't happen though. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, he's done that to us a few times.
Huh. I think that's the last of them.
I have no clue what my battle rating is going to be. That's cool.
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward. You are the man in the monster? Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace. For once. Really? New kids got to get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect. Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, and thinking... I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, you know, personal stuff?
Okay...
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation's figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns.
Oh, baby! 3. Okay. Honestly, wasn't expecting that, but I'm very happy to have it. Venom is back. Let's go. Okay, so he's got this thing called Whisper Web. I need to do 3 missions with him. We've got some friendship stuff that we can do. And then we got to talk to Eddie. So I'll tell you what, you guys, let's do this a little differently. Normally I would do all of my Abby stuff here, but I'm going to do that in a separate video that I will also post today for you. But it'll just be a separate video. So if you're not into the Abby stuff, which I know most people can kind of give or take, whether or not they're invested. I'll wrap it up here. We'll do the Abby stuff separate, especially because it's a lot of conversation with Eddie Brock. And then when we come back for like a proper episode, we'll do the combat and we'll be able to kind of resume normal stuff there. But since the video is already long enough, I feel we'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have links down below for all things Midnight Suns as usual. Thanks again to Marvel and 2K for sponsoring this episode. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Venom's on the squad.